Hi everyone. So I just wanted to take you through my day, what I ate following the Weight Watchers Freestyle program. I'm pretty much a creature of habit, so what you see today is going to be, for the most part, the same thing I eat each day this week. So shall we go see a typical day for me on the Weight Watchers program? For lunch today, I'm going to fix me some of these Tyson Naturals grilled chicken breast nuggets. And of course, the grilled chicken are 0 Weight Watchers Smart Points. And I'm going to fix myself some of these steamed, or actually oven roasters. Got to put them in the oven to roast them for lunch. And it is sweet potatoes, carrots, and red potatoes, and these scan in at 2 points per serving. So I will have the potatoes and carrots with the chicken and some cantaloupe, which is 0 smart points, for a two Weight Watchers Smart Points lunch. And I will show you what this all looks like when it gets finished. Pretty easy preparation. I just threw the chicken into a little frying pan on the stove. I've got it turned up to about between 3 and 4, about medium, just under medium. And I'll just kind of toss that around until it gets fully heated up. It's already pre-cooked, so you just kind of have to warm it up. I have my oven preheating at 450, and once it preheats, I'm just going to put the potatoes and carrots on this foil lined baking sheet and get those in to cook. Okay, so everything is ready. I'm going to show you how it turned out. Just warmed up the chicken, which looks amazing and grilled. And here are my roasted vegetables, which look so yummy right out of the oven. And now I'm just going to show these up and show you how I divide them up with my containers. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I've got everything set up for my lunch, and I just have my little container out here. I'm going to put my lunch in. I have my red container, which is my protein, and that has my chicken. So I'm just going to dump that in there. And with the vegetables, it was a little tricky because potatoes actually are a yellow container. Because they are a starch, they do not count as vegetables, so I could not use the green container for them. So I just filled up one yellow container with the sweet potatoes and the little white potatoes. And then I took a green container, and I pretty much have all the carrots that were in the entire bag, and it didn't quite fill up one green container. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat all the carrots out of that bag, and there were plenty of potatoes left, so I can have the potatoes another day this week, probably 2 more servings, so I can have potatoes for my lunch the rest of this week and the rest of the chicken. I have one purple container here, which is my fruit, and I have some cut up cantaloupe, and that's just gonna go right in there. And then I've got all my containers emptied, and then I will just mark off that I used this many of these colors containers. And I have a little honey mustard that I'm going to use to dip my chicken, which is 0 Weight Watchers Smart Points. And again, this is my lunch, and it was a total of, that scanned in 3 smart points. I'll say 3, maybe it was 2. Anyway, this is my lunch. Like I said, I have been off track for 2 weeks, so forgive me on the exact points. I will scan that and I will put the points on the screen. But this is my lunch for today, and this is a very hearty, very good looking lunch for 2 to 3 points. Very, very nice. And I just wanted to show you real quick that I have this much of the chicken left and this much of the potatoes after I made my yellow container of potatoes and scooped all the carrots out. So that's at least, I would say, 2 yellow containers, and then at least 2 to 3 red containers of chicken. The good thing is the chicken is 0 points, so if it comes down to the end of the week and I have a few pieces of chicken left over, I can go ahead and just have that. And that is my lunch for today. So I just wanted to show you real quick before I put these away. I divided up what was left of the potatoes into 2 yellow containers, and the chicken divided up into 3 red containers. So I will have the potatoes and a chicken for Tuesday and Wednesday lunch. And then Thursday, I have chicken left over, which I could either pull a bag of steamed vegetables out of the freezer, or Wednesday night, we're actually having salad as part of our dinner Wednesday nights, because we're having chicken drums and salad on Wednesday night. So what I can probably do is take some of the leftover salad and just pop this right in there and have a nice little grilled chicken salad. And finally, for dinner tonight, we are going to have this loaded vegetable beef soup. I've put it in the recipe builder on my Weight Watchers app, and it comes up to 4 Weight Watchers Smart Points for a cup and a half. It's loaded with tons and tons of vegetables, which are 0 points. Diced tomatoes at 0 points. Just a few potatoes. It's really just maybe 5 or 6 potatoes in there, little small potatoes. And then the low fat, lower fat ground beef. So that is going to be 4 smart points. Since it's so full of vegetables, we really don't have anything else to go with it. I could have a few like little reduced fat crackers, but I usually just eat the soup by itself. So this is going to be 4 points, and at most maybe 6 smart points if I have a couple of the low fat crackers. And so that is my dinner for the day. My snack for today is just going to be 1 banana and 2 tablespoons of these Jif whips. I love chocolate, I love peanut butter, and I love peanut butter and bananas, but I don't have the extra points of having bread with a peanut butter and banana sandwich, so I just have a couple of tablespoons of the Jif whips and a banana, and I will cut the banana into slices, and I will dip them in the chocolate peanut butter. And that is my snack, and the Jif whips is 6 Weight Watchers Smart Points. So my snack for the day is going to be 6 Smart Points. I always start my day off with a frozen coffee, and I have been using this Donut Shop plain coffee, which is 0 points. The unsweetened chocolate almond milk, which is 1 Weight Watchers Smart Point per serving. And then I love to indulge in a little bit of creamer, and this is the Cafe Mocha, which is actually only 2 Weight Watchers Smart Points per serving. So I make the coffee, let it cool just a little, add my creamer, then when it's good and cooled, I pour it over ice, and then add a cup of the chocolate almond milk to it for a 2-point iced coffee. I accidentally lost the video of my breakfast this morning, so I'm just going back to show you that I had 1 purple container of cantaloupe for 0 smart points, 1 slice of this honey wheat bread for 2 Weight Watchers Smart Points, toasted as dry toast, and then 2 eggs scrambled. And the scrambled eggs, of course, are 0 smart points, so my breakfast was 2 smart points. With my 2-point coffee, my 2-point lunch, my 4-point dinner, and my 6-point snack, that brings me to a total of 10 smart points for the day. And since my points are kind of low, I will probably go ahead and have a few of the reduced fat crackers with my soup, and probably a glass of skim milk, which is going to be 3 smart points. And then that's going to bring me up to 15 smart points for the day. And that is going to be all that I've eaten today, and my smart points grand total for the day is going to be 15 points.